Morning. Thursday morning, and this week's been pretty easy. Just taking it pretty easy. Just had a few easy runs, and a couple of sessions in the gym. Just still kind of recovering, not recovering, but just want to take it easy after Saturday's 50k. I've had a few people requesting kind of like, I suppose, what I eat in the day. This could be extremely boring to some, or it might be of any interest to others, but yeah, so what I might try and do is just document a couple of days of what I have and then put it all together, because obviously it is all different. But so far today, all I've done is wake up, had some water, actually with some ginger as well, and black coffee and a few supplements, vitamin B, vitamin D. That's it so far. I'm going to go and train in a minute on an empty stomach, just because most of the times I kind of do first thing in the morning. So that's it for now. I'm going to go and get myself ready and get in the gym. Okay, so I'm going to warm up on the row for about 5 minutes. And then the first circuit is going to be very simple, just 2 moves. Row for 1 minute, press ups for 1 minute, times 6 to 8 rounds. And in that time, I'm going to aim for about 300 meters on the rower, and a very minimum of 25 press-ups. Six rounds of rowing to press-ups, and then I did a whole load of freestyle stuff, about 45 seconds on, 15 seconds break. That is about 40 minutes of this. Now I'm going to eat. So now, first meal of the day, breakfast. I'm going to go for 1 scoop of gold standard plant-based protein. I used to have whey back in the day, but I found it just caused tummy upsets, caused a bit of gas, a bit of bloating, gas, and just didn't sit quite right. So actually I don't really have any dairy anymore, because I have oat milk in my shake. So scoop of plant-based protein, about 20 grams of protein and about 100 calories. Some of this stuff here, the oat milk, that one there, and then get a whole load of blueberries, probably half a punnet of blueberries, banana. So, but obviously I'm not going to go on about the benefits of blueberries, but I mean, packed with antioxidants and vitamins and minerals and really good stuff. So get your blueberries in, or raspberries or strawberries. All the berries are great. Plant-based protein, obviously we need protein for recovery, repair, for skin, muscles, just everything. It is essential. Hence, essential amino acids. This one here is a good one. It tastes really nice, actually. Some of the other plant-based proteins are a bit chalky, just a bit dead and unflavored, just not very nice tasting. But this one, also in a vanilla, very good, and actually the kids like it too. A few raspberries as well, tiny bit of honey, top on, and this is quite an old blender actually. There's a bit of a knack to it. First meal of the day, cheers. It's good. So basically, if I was being super strict and wanted to track all my calories, I might use MyFitnessPal and write everything down. But I've done that for years and years and years, especially going back to the whole physique stuff, whatever. So therefore, I pretty much know what's in what and how much I need. Yeah, so that's some carbs, protein, and probably most importantly, a whole load of minerals and vitamins from all the berries and things. So yeah, a nice way to start the day. It tastes good too. It doesn't taste like some manky other ones that are out there. So I would advise you to try the gold standard, Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard. Right, that's it now. I'm gonna take the kids out for a bike ride. Okay, lunchtime. Pretty simple. A whole load of nice turkey mince here, low-fat turkey mince, and we're going to have some pasta in there as well, and some greens. So, and a bit of sauce. So this will be for me and the kids and the wife. So a nice bit of protein, a load of greens, broccoli, peas, and some other bits and bobs in there, and some pasta. So nothing amazingly special, nothing amazingly spectacular. I will chuck a little bit of Frank's sauce on, actually. Frank's Red Wings sauce. That goes on my one, not the kids. And job done. So lunch, pasta, turkey, vegetables, some Frank sauce. But what I have to do is stick the peas, the broccoli and the greens in the blender because my son does not like the vegetables. But if I do this, that then just goes into a sauce and he doesn't know he's eating vegetables. So there we have it. So that's the dish, a whole load of vegetables on the side, whole load of turkey mince thrown in with the pasta and some vegetables there. And these are the ones for the kids here. So those vegetables are nicely disguised within the sauce so they don't know they're having it. And voila, a really quick, simple meal. Yeah, so generally I'll have some carbohydrates around lunchtime, no problem with that. In fact, I generally don't have much problem with carbohydrates anymore. I was a real carbophobe, but now I understand there's a lot more to it than just about the insulin, and so the calories in versus calories out is generally the most important thing. And carbohydrates actually they decrease muscle breakdown and they decrease cortisol and they increase thyroid production. So there's a lot of good stuff in regard to carbs. Yeah, especially if you are training and active. So get them in. 5:23, 2 Ferrero Rochers. Dinner, some whole lot of roasted tomatoes and some nice tasty lemon chicken and some vegetables and some coleslaw. And there it is, chicken, roasted tomatoes, broccoli, asparagus, some other bits and bobs and coleslaw. So that is dinner done. And there it is. So basically that's the day. That's what I normally eat most days. I didn't run today. Normally if I run, it might be an extra carb day, might be an extra carb meal in there. But that's pretty bog standard. So all I'm sort of saying through this video is actually, I don't follow anything specific. Not vegan, not really necessarily plant-based vegan, or not really caveman style, or low carb, or high fat, or low carb. It's high fat, low fat. It's just a mixture of everything. And I know every single diet in the book. So what I've done now is taken the best bits of all the diets. Best bits of plant-based, best bits of low carb, best bits of maybe even a bit of high fat, and utilize them all in just a simple diet. And that way it's not constricting you to anything. It doesn't stress you out. There's nothing to necessarily follow. It's just something that you do instinctively, intuitively, and that's it. There might be an occasional glass of wine or a beer, but not today. There's no reason for that either. I've got no problems with having a glass or two, or just one. A bit of a lightweight, so I won't really have more than one because I feel it the next day. But I hope that gives you a rough idea of what I eat in the day. So if you are at all interested in that, I hope that has been of some use and interesting. If you've made it this far, thanks very much. I can't imagine it's been the most riveting of videos. Key is just get as much nutrients in as possible, loads of fruits and vegetables, a little bit, protein obviously, and carbohydrates just to keep the fuel up. But as I said just then, I've tried everything in the book. I've stressed out with the paleo stuff and the vegan and low carb, and at the end of the day, I know now what my body needs and how it works. And there's not one glove that fits all. So if anyone says there is, they're kind of wrong. But as a general rule of thumb, eat loads of fresh fruits and vegetables. Get most of your stuff from plants and vegetables and things. Bit of protein, and once, twice a week, whatever, or whatever way you think. I can now have a bit of meat. I'm okay with that. Once, twice a week, or 2 or 3 times a week. But whatever works for you. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But anyway, that is it from me. That's the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you soon.